Hey everybody, what's up? It's AgentNemitz, and today we're back with another Building with AgentNemitz. Now I know we just had a Building with AgentNemitz video like a couple days ago, and now we're having another one. Well, like I said, I'm kind of changing up the schedule a little bit. I'm gonna do 2 Building with AgentNemitz videos, or at least 2 Minecraft videos. Hint, hint, might do different series. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. Gonna be more Building with AgentNemitz possibly, or something else coming your way. Now you might be wondering why I'm down here in the speed mine, strip mine, whatever you want to call it. Well, I was down here and I was just mining away. One time, as you can see, it's like expanded, and lo and behold, guess what spawned in here? A slime. So I think I have a slime chunk on my hand somewhere in here. And like, so I got a bunch of slime balls. I was just waiting to see if more would spawn. I waited for a while. They haven't spawned yet, so I'm just gonna move on. We're gonna head out because we have plans for today. So how's it going, everybody? I hope you're all doing good. Today we're gonna be like establishing the technical side of Minecraft in our world a little bit. If you don't know what I mean that we're going to be doing some redstone type things. We're going to be doing an automatic cactus farm and sugarcane farm. We're also going to do a cocoa bean farm. It's not automatic. We have to be there for it. It's a kind of like an AFK type thing. But yeah, we're not going to use it all the time, 24/7. Then, is that all we're going to do? I think so. I think that's all we're doing today. Oh, we're putting the automatic chicken farm in the chicken house over there. And we're going to move all these guys. Now, I did get this moved into our world here, which is awesome. I changed all the paths in the, like, from the road to the house to coarse dirt, and this is the path block you get when you right click with the shovel on any grass block. It has to be grass, can't be just dirt or coarse dirt. But yeah, so ow, my finger cracked. Did you hear that? Holy cow. And I added that floor in here too. And like I said, I built this whole thing. So now we have like all of our tools of this persuasion in here. I also did a bunch of mining off camera. Got more diamonds and stuff. I kind of just wanted to enchant. But I also cleared out this whole area. There used to be like it used to be on this level here, like all this way basically. And I like cleared it all out with this. I combined a shovel into here. This was just Unbreaking 3. I put an Efficiency 3 on it, and holy cow, it's faster than fast, quicker than quick. It's Lightning McQueen. So anyways, yeah, I changed all the paths to this stuff, and I was thinking, we're not going to do it this episode, but I want to build like a kingdom. You know, I've said that before, that this is like our kingdom. We're going to build walls around this place eventually, and this is going to be like a castle area, you know? So like, these roads, you wouldn't see this in any, sorry, I kind of stuttered right there. You wouldn't see these roads in a medieval castle. They wouldn't be like roads like this. People would be like, what? You know, I'm kind of just confusing myself even. I put these path blocks like everywhere, all the paths. So yeah, these roads are not good. I mean, they're cool looking and they're good if you're gonna do like a modern style road, but for me, not good. So next episode, we're gonna go change those roads. But that's not this episode. This episode, we are building a bunch of farms. So we're gonna get started on this automatic chicken farm. Automatic chicken farm? Yeah. Trying to think what blocks I want to use. I should use stone brick. Why didn't I grab stone brick? What's wrong with me? I was all the way over there like 5 times ever since I grabbed that chest, and I was just over there one time in this video. We're heading back over here. Oh yeah, see, they understand. They sighed just like I did. They were like, or. I also cleared out a little spot here. I didn't do much. It was just one layer, and you can't really tell the difference. But I sure can tell the difference. I also filled in the like lake thingy we had over here. I think it's so much better. But my skills as a builder, not that I had a ton in the first place, but my skills as a builder since the beginning of this series, have already increased dramatically. I'm excited for where I'm heading, like in terms of building and stuff. I don't want to take all this. Yeah, I'm kind of excited where I'm heading. I feel like I'm improving a lot. I've been getting so much inspiration lately from watching B000100. He's also known as B-Dubs or B00. He's my inspiration. He's my favorite YouTuber, honestly. I'm not getting all sentimental, I'm just being honest. He's my favorite like Minecraft YouTuber besides Etho. I also really like Etho. So my style is a combination of those two. That's not my first time saying that either. They kind of inspire me like a lot. So a lot of my style kind of pulls from what they do. Like I've personally noticed that, and I'm not like copying them. Well, some things I have kind of maybe, like this isn't entirely mine, and neither is the cobble shop. I got that inspiration from B-Dubs, but everything else is my build that I've built. Yeah. Where was I heading with this? Is trying to think of everything I need, so that's why I'm not speaking properly. That last building we built was actually pretty decent in my eyes. I think it was a really cool build, like, so to speak. I thought it was pretty good. And like, I forgot for this one we need minecarts and stuff. But I'm kind of just talking with you guys anyway, so I like this. This last build that I built, the very last couple buildings actually, so this one for 1 and that one for 2, I did so much detail and like just like really putting the time into building it, and my creativity kind of took off, and I built those buildings like all by myself, and it's all from inspiration that I've like, well, I almost like sneezed, but I didn't, that I got from B-Dubs. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna start watching all of his old stuff. Obviously he wasn't as good as he is now, back in the day, but just some things inspire me. So I have an idea for the roads. I'm not just gonna like put them all to grass blocks. I actually have an idea that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start building more in creative. Like, not that I haven't already, but I'm gonna like, I have all these different ideas in my head that I'm gonna build, like, for our creative world. Do I have a crafting table? I can make one. Yeah, so like, I don't really know how to explain it. I feel like I'm getting really deep with you guys, but I'm not at the same time. So if you don't feel like what I mean, I am sorry. If you don't understand, I'm sorry. I'm just really inspired. Basically, that's what I'm getting at. What am I doing? Yeah, get all that to iron. Then we need hoppers, but I need a chest first. Like just a straight up chest. And that goes like here. I forget how big this is. I think that's in the right spot. Probably gonna need more wood, honestly, because I'm gonna need a bunch of chests for a bunch of hoppers. That's why I've been mining a lot off camera too, is because I don't ever since I built the beacon, I realized that I am a short supply when it comes to iron. I honestly thought I had a lot. I'm sure you guys thought I had a lot for being like as short as I am into this series, but I did not have a lot. So we're gonna make as many chests as we can, and then I'll show you guys how to make hoppers if you did not know. Oh, and this video is going up the day before the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I really like the 4th of July. It's a cool time for everyone, really. Like in the United States. Sorry if you're not from the US. But go America. We're gonna need a bunch of hoppers for all these builds, so if I build too many, that's not a problem. Now, I don't quite remember how to build this. I know I need a trapdoor and a comparator, so I'm gonna need some of these, and I need a hopper minecart. So bam, bam. I think I need a hopper minecart. Don't quite remember. I need some just normal redstone. Let's see what else. I need a trapdoor. So yeah, 4th of July. I'm excited. The 4th of July also, for me, it kind of signifies my birthday in a way. If you don't understand why, it's because my birthday is in July. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. My birthday is in July, and I am gonna turn 17. It might seem old to a few of you, but it's not super old. Not yet, anyways. I'm gonna head over to the creative world. I'm just gonna do it all on camera. Anyways, yeah, I turned 17. That's exciting and kind of scary. I'm gonna be a junior this year. That's the cactus farm, automatic cactus farm. Oh yeah, they're moving this minecart. Okay, so let's see. I need to go up 1, 2, 3. Kind of just gonna memorize this pattern. Maybe open it up. And what's going on? Oh, it's a hopper. Is it? Yeah. So I mean, it probably has rails on it. I would think if it's making the minecart. Oh, I forgot about dispensers. Okay, so I need to do that. That's where the comparator goes. Yeah. So I did put that in the right spot too. 3, 5. Oh, okay. It doesn't have to be this material. I'm just kind of needing slabs. That's where all the chickens are gonna go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have like a rough idea of how this goes. We'll see how much of it I remember. I probably should take pictures, but I'm just like kind of. Whoa, my voice made a funny noise right there. Kind of just like seeing what I can do first. So I think this was 1, 2, 3. That was completely surrounded, and then here was. Oh, that just had 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 here, and there was 1 above it, right there. And there was actually stone brick all around the top here, except for this middle one. So there, and actually there wasn't one here. Or was there? I'm gonna leave it. So it was like that, and there was one here, I'm pretty sure. And one here. There's nothing here. There was a hopper here, though. Oops. Put a hopper facing there. there was a dispenser here, so that means there was a block here. I'll put that there just so I can place a hopper, because I know there was a hopper going into it. Oop, the hopper picked it up. Thank you. I put the glass there because chests can open into glass, by the way, in case you did not know. Now, where I had a level here with stuff on it. This hopper's gonna pick this up for me. Thank you. Had another hopper on top of here. Whoops. Ooh, this is tricky. Got it. Now I think I might have to go back. I know I had a redstone torch right here. So let me get these torches off the bar. I had a redstone torch there. I had a redstone dust here. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself. I don't remember. I know I had a comparator there. Now see if I remember how to build a comparator. It's something like this, and then this. Yeah, got it. Sometimes I am too good. Okay, had a comparator up there. Gonna just build some blocks. No, I'll get confused. It's something like this. There's actually some blocks here, and there's a lever there that I have. Do I have stuff to make levers? I do not. Don't have cobblestone. I can fix that. I just need a couple little pieces to make a lever, because I know that there was a lever there. This is how you make levers, right? Whoops. Yeah, it is. Man, I'm on a roll. I'm doing good. Now, we're about halfway into the video today. I want to make sure that I get enough time, or that I have enough time to showcase the automatic farms. So I'm going to cut away, and I'm going to build this, the rest of this off camera, and I'll cut back when it's done, and then we'll get started on the other ones. So, cool. Talk to you guys in just a sec. Alright guys, so I was actually really excited in the last video recording to showcase these new styles of building, or not styles of building, like different side of Minecraft, like the technical side. This one's not really technical. It doesn't involve any redstone whatsoever, to be honest. This one does, however. This one involves quite a bit, and this one involves quite a bit. So I'm just going to get right into it and explain how they work, show you the blocks I used and why I used them and stuff. So these are all the blocks I used, and of course cactus. So what happens is I used hoppers and chests. I used them right down here. I'll show you in a second. Cobblestone is like the border for the base. Andesite is the block that I use. Actually, there's one block I forgot. Andesite is the block I use to put the sand on. Here's the block I forgot. I used green stained glass as like the walls. Wow, my voice went. I whistled. We use water, sand, glowstone, and cactus. So how this works is the mechanics of a cactus. Maybe we can see one happen. Oh, and by the way, I've been letting the farm run. This is what I've gotten just from being in this world and, like, you know, taking pictures last episode over there. And I built this one first, so during building that one, and yeah, so I mean, it's pretty good. The rates are pretty good. So what happens is cactuses grow automatically. If there's a block next to a cactus, it destroys it. Destroys the cactus, not the block. So whenever these cactuses grow, they're gonna get destroyed because there's a block next to it. But the only thing is this isn't 100% chance of getting a cactus every time, because if any item falls on here, watch. If any item falls on a cactus, it disappears forever. Kind of like what happens with lava and fire. It like goes away. So that's not good, but that doesn't happen very often. So it'll break off, sometimes it lands on it, disappears, but most of the time it lands, it'll fly off and like hits the wall and goes down, or like comes down this way. So how I have this set up is there's water coming from this source block here and this source block here, and it's actually flowing perfectly to where nothing will ever get stuck. I've tested all of it out. No block will get stuck anywhere along this trail. So it's really nice. And all that I did was, as you can see, I just went the base of the super flat world here, took out all this until this point, kind of went up a few blocks. You can see all the blocks that I went up on, and then I put glowstone in the corner for light when it gets dark. In my building with AgentNemitz world, when I transfer it over very soon, I'm gonna have these maybe more frequent. I don't know, depends on if this is enough light between those and these. So then you just put a block down, and then stand on top, and then plant this, and then like right next to the block you have, or like above and next to the cactus block, you put a normal block, so that way whenever it grows, it detaches. And then it's stackable, so I stacked it like this, where it goes up like this, and then actually this is expandable too. You can expand it out left or right. You could actually flip it to over here too, to where you have this same thing on this side feeding into this chest. So whenever a cactus breaks, it goes and it flows down this water trail, heads towards these hoppers. These hoppers pick it up. There's a hopper like underneath this block right here that's pointing into here, which ends up getting cactuses. So it's way better than what we have now, where we were just breaking stuff. So this is really cool. We're going to transfer this over. I actually started on it a little bit after I finished with the chicken. I was digging out the area underneath, because this is the tallest one. It's like 14 tall, so I made sure I went down far enough, and then I dug out like a little space deep enough and wide enough, put the chest down and the hoppers, but that's about all I got to. Now for this one's a little bit different. This, you can see this is the rates that we've gotten. These are all the blocks I used right here. It's going to be a little bit more pricey, mainly because I don't have many slime balls or sticky pistons. I don't know if I have enough to make it this tall. Let me just count real quick. I have 1, 2, 2 times 10 is 20. No, I don't have nearly enough to make it this tall, so I'm going to have to do some work getting some sticky pistons. But so how this works, I'm trying to think of a way I can get in there. Yikes, okay, that updated it. Oh, and I can't even get in this way. Okay. Alright. So, I'll explain it from the outside-ish, kinda. What happens is, I have water back underneath of these blocks, going all the way, on both sides, and going up, I have it right under here. And, same on this side. And then what happens is, the reeds grow. You can grow them on podzol, sand, or grass, or dirt, whatever works for you. I just did this in Creative World, so. And then it grows, and once the one sugar cane in the back grows, I have a bud switch, I think it's called, set up over here to where it just needs a block update to detect it. So what happens is the reeds are like right here, they're growing, and then when they grow to right here, so like this is the reed per se, and then it grows to right here. Did you see how it did the update? Well, it updates this, alright, I gotta explain it. This right here, this is a redstone block. This powers things, so like you see this is powered right now. That's because of this redstone block. This redstone block is powering this, which powers this block, powers this, turns this torch off, and puts this piston in resting position. But really, this piston should be extended. It just doesn't realize it yet because it's not updated. Once you update the block, you see it updates. So it like does that. And then what that does though is that pushes this over here, which lights this torch up, and then it'll because I have so none of this is powered, But when the block updates, come on, you see how it flashes? Well, it lets these torches turn on, which then have redstone trail going all along this way, turning on all of these pistons, which push, they're sticky pistons, which push out and take off all the sugarcane, which pushes it towards, goodness, the hoppers in the middle, which then collects the sugarcane. It does that on all of these levels, and what I had to do, you probably noticed, oh, it just did it automatically, is I had to set up a hopper trail because, like, I just trailed it this way. I couldn't just let it go flying across and like hoping it would come down here because it wouldn't happen. These hoppers have like a vacuum effect that if any blocks go over top, it kind of like sucks them down in the hopper. So that's why I have them going like this and then down and then, you know, down, and they're all pointing towards each other and then going down into here. So they all feed into here, and of course I have the glowstone in the corners just giving off some light for letting them grow. And that's nice. This is a really cool setup. It works really good. You can make it bigger, of course. This is a very efficient way. You don't have to do too wide like this. You could actually have it just one, to where like this whole side isn't there. And then you could just have it like one tall. You could even go taller with it if you needed. You could, if you have it the one way, you could, or actually you could go like as far this way too, making it wider. I have it 10 wide. You could go shorter. You could go longer. It's all up to you. For what works for you, I'd say that this works pretty good for what we're going to do in our world. So we're going to transfer this one over too. This one's like 12 blocks tall-ish. So that's pretty cool. And then this one right here, this is, let me just get some lights. I'm not going to change the time of day. Not right now. So this is a miniature. It's like a 3x2, yeah, cocoa bean farm. It's not an automatic one. I looked up trying to see if there were automatic ones. I couldn't think of any way. I haven't seen any automatic cocoa bean farms. I looked it up just to be sure. So what happens is these are both filled with bone meal. These are full with bone meal. And then you flip this lever and you hold down right click and it grows it automatically, and then the piston pushing that up and down breaks the cocoa bean block, which it's fully grown basically every time. So you get 3 like just when you break a cocoa bean like plant, you get 3 cocoa beans for every one you plant, like when it's fully grown. So you basically get 2 back every time. So it increases your rates. And let me just turn it off. I know it uses a lot of bone meal, but it's actually worth it, I think. You can see we picked up 53, but I have this hopper which picks up everything I didn't get, which look, I got like a stack and then a half. So really I got a ton right there. And how this works, if you're wondering, if that lever wasn't there, this is a clock. Basically, it's going in full rotation. If I didn't have this lever here, it'd basically be like this the whole time, and it'd be feeding like that. So how this works is you have this redstone torch right here, and it gives off a signal powering this block, which then powers this repeater, powers this block, powers this, sends, like, you know, the signal of this, which actually this redstone torch sends the signal of this. And it just keeps going because, here, I'll show you. Right, there we go. Because I have this on a tick delay, so like it sends the signal out of this, which turns it off because it's like going constantly back and forth like this, like a signal. Every time you hear a click, it's going through. You can actually tick delay it further if you have like don't have a very good computer, or you're on a server and you have like lag problems. This tick delay helps a lot. Then like this one's super slow. I'd not recommend using this. This one's too fast, and it actually gets jammed. See, it got jammed. So now what you got to do is you got to just reset it. Reset. There you go. And so this is the perfect for like a normal single player world. So yeah, then you just constantly have to like resupply it with bone meal, which isn't too big of a problem. And yeah, so that's all 3 of these farms that I've made. We just gotta transfer them over into the building with AgentNemitz world. Alright, hey guys, so I'm back, and I'm in this little space that I mined out. I just went down enough blocks, and I mined out this little area, put these chests down, like, okay, this is where the cactus one's gonna be, this is where the sugarcane farm's gonna be, and, excuse me, this is where the cocoa bean farm is gonna be right here. So I started mining things out. I'm gonna do it off camera, because I basically showed you how it works, and the video is running long today, so I just wanted to show you that I got it set up where they're going to be. Next episode I'll show you that I have it all done, and show you right where I put it. I put it right here in this back corner. Like, if I show you in relativity to where it's at, it's back there. Here's all the materials that I have gotten for it, and actually these are like resources I've mined from it. Got quite a bit of iron from it, which is pretty good. Oh, I took out that chicken farm, and I had like 30 hoppers. So I was like concerned about making hoppers. I don't need to be concerned anymore. I got rid of all the eggs, got all the chickens out of there, so now it just looks normal over there, and the chicken farm is up and running. So yeah, this is like right here, and isn't this cool? These are like railings, because you can't like go through it, you know, you could jump over it. I didn't want to use like fences or whatnot. I know you can go like this, but I'm not going to be right clicking right here. I thought it just looked nice. It's like a nice little detail thing added. I'm going to come show you the chicken farm, and then I'm going to end the episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. It really helps me out a lot. I just did like a random floor in here, but here it is. Here's the chicken farm. Here's everything we've gotten so far. It's pretty good, I'd say. And so, you hear him shooting, and yeah, so it's working, and here's all the chickens laying eggs for us. Yeah, so and subscribe to see more Minecraft, guys, and let me know what series you guys like the most. I really I can kind of tell off viewership, but I can't really tell for sure. Oops. For what you guys like the most. So I really would like if you guys could comment what series you like the most, and maybe I'll start doing more of that series or something. So I'd need to know. But I'm going to do some stuff off camera in between this video and the next one. I'll get those farms done. I'll probably get some more designs for buildings done. So thank you guys for watching again. Thank you for all the support and everything. And I'll see you in the next Building with AgentNemitz, guys. Talk to you later.